Hallelujah. You know, I come on here because there are a few pastors left that do have a little bit of testicular fortitude left, enough to be able to stand against the lies and the tyranny, as well as the silent consent to withhold pertinent information from you, the people. Every time you get somebody like me that is speaking the truth, speaking their mind, and articulating the words that most people are afraid to say, because they let fear rule their hearts and rule their life, we're sticking our neck out on the line. We're sticking our neck out there for you, just so you can understand and see you're not the only one out there that thinks and sees the things for what they really are and the way they're going. I told you Gerald Celente was going to come out, didn't I? Didn't I tell you this is going to be the right here, the ones going to really bring him out? Well, you know, when you look and see what's done happen with Gerald Celente, you see what's done happen with Jesse Ventura. I don't know what else needs to take place. When you look and see the injustices that have been perpetuated upon Americans at these Occupy Wall Street movements, and watch and see what the police are doing, every single one of them under the control of the international bankers. You can see that the military in the United States of America, they're not here to guard and defend the interests of our particular borders in our country, but they're under the control of the UN. And this is a world European army that's going out and raiding up all these countries. And I tell you what, I don't care how much repenting American does. I don't care how much repenting they do. You can change your total mind. You can wipe out all the Congress and then put some benevolent, good-hearted people in there that would actually stick to that Constitution, and it's still not one bit going to change the mind of what's coming on this country, because as a man sow, that shall he also reap. America's sins have reached to heaven, and you better be sure there's a weep and a howl that's coming all through this land. You may have forgotten, and then the rest of this world here in American stuff, they have made you to forget real true history and what this country has done to a lot of nations and a lot of people. But the King of the universe, he ain't forgot one bit. And as you done, America, United States of America, so shall it be done to you. Judgment is just. It really truly is, and it's true. And it's coming to a city and a town near you. The reason why I'm here, not to scare you half to death, just so you can prepare your hearts. Because just like it rained down fire and brimstone on Sodom and Gomorrah, there's going to be a time for us that we're going to end up fleeing these cities. I'm telling you. That's the reason why I keep telling you to get out of them. Because some of your hearts are just stuck in it. You're going to hold on to this city like a wino does his bottle. But I tell you what, you're going to be forced. And then when you are forced to move, you're going to have a whole nation full of refugees. That's just a flat out truth. Coming to a city near you, U.S., and that's just the truth. I hate to be what you call the bearer of bad news, but news, any news that's truthful news is always good news, especially when it gives you the understanding and it gives you direction and it lets you know what you really truly need to do. So, hey, again, I hope that you're taking heed and paying attention and that you're growing in grace and growing in knowledge. And that's just the truth. Remember, we're on every Friday night from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m. on blogtalkradio.com/straightway. I'm taking your phone calls. You can also view me if you want to look at the video feed of it on www.online-church.org. I'll put the information at the end of this video, or maybe down in the bottom. Hey, I hope you get encouraged and being encouraged, because I can tell you one thing, people are getting it. People are really truly waking up. I'm honored to say that I've got at least 4 communiques this week of people who have forsaken Christianity and come out of the churches. And while I'm here, I was getting ready to close out, but let me go ahead and hit this. A lot of you are my new subscribers, and you embrace the truth because you understand that I speak the truth. And the reason why you understand that I speak the truth is because somewhere in your heart, you have the spirit of truth that's residing in you. Now, just because I speak against the religion of Christianity does not mean I'm speaking against Christ, the Messiah, Yeshua HaMashiach, Jesus. That doesn't mean I'm doing that. As a matter of fact, if anything, I'm speaking for him. And I'm speaking against the system that wasn't even in place and it wasn't even around when the Messiah was here on the earth. Did you know that the Christian system wasn't even around when the apostles was up on the earth? So how in the world could any man suffer as a Christian from a Hebrew writer? when salvation is only for Israelites, Hebrew Israelites, and it's up to us. It's our job to go into the nations and convert and make disciples of them. That's the way this thing was. It never in the book. Nowhere in the Bible does it tell you to go out and make people Christians. No, it ain't. You make people Israelites. You make them Hebrew Israelites. And that is the truth. Go check it out. Check it out. Watch my videos. You'll grow a lot. You'll get a lot of understanding. More than anything, you'll get upset. You'll really get upset. And I hope that many of you are not going to celebrate this pagan Christmas holiday and learn the ways of the heathen. I mean, that's what Jeremiah told you in Jeremiah 10. Read Jeremiah 10. See if it's talking about the Christmas tree. Just go and see it for yourself. Check it out.